Alright, hello people. Hi. There wasn't supposed to be any stream for the day, but I decided this one. I decided that why not? We're bowling today. Let me update the title real quick. Here we go, people. Let me update the title real quick and we should be. Well, we should be ready to go. Yeah. How's everyone doing? Hmm. There wasn't. I don't usually stream on. I don't think I'll stream on Saturdays quite a lot, but why not? Might as well do it and have a little fun while we're at it. I'm free anyways, and I've decided I needed a little bit of practice and a little bit of music. It's a little hot. And well, I don't get to use this toggle quite a lot, but today at least it's one of those rare times where you get to see one of my instruments. Hello, Stefan. Selamat datang. Stefan is first today. Welcome, welcome. 你好，你好。欢迎进来，欢迎进来啊！坐下，坐下啊。Hari ini sepatutnya gak ada buat siaran, tapi gue gak ada benda nak buat, jadi buat je lah buat. Ooh. Alright. Let's see what I can do to set up. I'll just set up my stream as a bit, and this one's not planned. But it's all fun, isn't it? When you're doing streams that are not planned. There will be another one, but tomorrow I think I'll be streaming as usual. Today is one stream that I didn't plan for this week. Let me take out my scores. The last time we've practiced, what do we call it? We've practiced one of those. We've practiced a song called "田园春色." We're gonna practice this one a little bit again today, and hopefully we can do other songs as well. I hope you can hear my instrument on stream today. Yeah, I'm just a little bit worried that the mic won't be. Sometimes the mic will be able to catch the instrument properly, and sometimes the mic is not able to catch the instruments properly. Ada kala bisa dengar, ada kala gak bisa dengar. Yang tu gue risau sikit. Risau cikit-cikit. Because my stream is really broke. Yeah, thanks for coming in. I hope you enjoy your time here, as always. I think it's the first time us coming to a practice stream, isn't it? Today we're gonna do a little bit of music. Just chugging my drink. I was practicing a little bit the last time and, well, made a few mistakes, but we've managed to, I believe, get it all correct. Through a few runs, we've managed to make a little bit of progress in the last stream, but It could be a little bit more. This stream, we're going to see if we're going to be able to make more progress on our practice and add a little bit more variety to it. Yeah? Can you... Alright, let me try my audio first. It might work, it may not work, not sure. But I hope it works. Osmanthus, hello Jin Mabuhay, welcome in. There wasn't supposed to be any stream today, but I've decided just to have fun for a little bit. I guess it's the first time you'll get to hear me do my instruments. Yeah. Ikaw at ikaw. Ikaw at ikaw. Ikaw at ikaw. Ikaw at ikaw. I like that song. A lot. Shine. Now my instrument is getting stuck. Okay, let's see. Alright, let's try audio for a little bit, shall we? Let's try a little bit of audio. I hope it works. Yeah. Okay. Alright, let's see. Can you hear my instrument? Very good, very good. Okay, we're gonna practice a little bit. And let's see if we can make a little bit of progress today. In terms of dynamics, it's not too bad, I think. It's not too bad. Just that there needs to be a little bit more tweaking done to it. The first part, I think for the first part, hearing myself doing it, there needs to be a little bit more variation in dynamics. Oh, thank you, yeah. There needs to be a little bit more variation in dynamics for the first... Unfortunately, not enough osmanthus. Not enough osmanthus. Needs more osmanthus. Yay! needs a ring made of osmanthus. Need a tiara made of osmanthus. Need osmanthus wine. Osmanthus tea. Osmanthus tea. What else? More osmanthus. More osmanthus. Yeah, okay, anyways, let's right, let's go for another round. It's just this time it's just for the first two sections, I think. My music terms is escaping my brain, sorry. First two rows, bars 1 to bars 8. Okay, let's see. Oops, I messed up. Yeah, it's gonna be a very informal practice stream. You're gonna hear me mess up a lot. I messed up. Anyways. Oh, hi, Zap! Welcome in, love you lots, mabuhay! It's your first time seeing me doing a practice stream, isn't it? Yeah. Now, I'm not that anxious. Yeah, sure, I'm a bit anxious for sure. It's just that I'm trying to analyze my own playing analyze my own performance as I'm playing it. And make sure and try to find a few ways to improve myself as I yap and practice on stream. Yeah. Thank you for coming in, Zapti. Love you lots. Yeah. Not too happy with it. Yeah, not too happy with it. But anyways, we'll just play the first 8 bars. Okay, all the notes are correct. That's a good start. It's just that in terms of dynamics, I am trying to give it a little more variation. Because when I hear myself play just now, it feels like everything is in the same volume. While I'm trying to give it, a rise and fall sort of dynamic. When I hear myself play, it feels like everything is the same volume, which is, how do you say? It's not that, it's not okay. Yeah, I think it's all right. It's just that it needs a little bit of a more of a rise and fall sort of dynamic and flow to it. Because when everything's the same volume, it feels a bit stagnant. And when it's stagnant, the audience will start sleeping. Okay, let's see. Okay, we've played the first 2. Let's try playing the whole thing to the end and see, how it sounds like. Yeah. Oh, hehe. Mm, yeah, still not too happy with it. Not too happy with it. The section lines 3 and 4, I think it's alright. There's a little bit of syncopation to it. Fa, so, mi, re. I think the part can be maintained. Mm. Mi, re, do, re, mi, so, la. This part is okay. In the very last section, do, mi, so, la, do, so. There shouldn't be any. There shouldn't be any syncopation to it. Yeah, I'm training you and I'm giving you my secrets. Should be fun, isn't it? Thank you, but even what I'm saying is, even when the audience doesn't notice it, it's up to the performer to pick it up themselves and to make sure that there's no that to make sure that every last part is improved and refined to make the performance even better. Okay, now the last section of this piece. Let's try it one more time. No syncopation. Okay, yep, I think this is what I'm looking for. What I'm looking for is supposed to become wider and wider before, in the last section, it's supposed to rise. And in the last section, it's supposed to be a continuous fall until the piece comes to a stop. Yeah? Okay, let's go one more time. The last 2 lines it is then. Yeah, much better, looking much better, slightly happier than the last time. Let's see, let's try finding another one. Yeah, let's try this one. Let's try this one today. Let's try this. Wait. Okay. Wait a second. Me. Okay. Where did I stop? Okay. Time to mark this down. Down bow. Okay. Down bow. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Up. Okay. Okay, let's try it from this part. Okay, timing may be a bit off. I didn't count it fully. Time is a little bit off. There's lots of work to be done. Okay, let's see. Right. Okay, let's try it from this part. Yeah, I'm being my own Asian parent. I've got to parent myself in my own music streams. Although I'm trying to be a little bit, even though sometimes a little bit harsh on myself, I'm trying to be, trying to give myself a little bit of kindness. You not doctor, you disappointment. Yes, I'm an immortal, but I'm not a doctor. I'm still a disappointment to my entire species. You know doctor, you know lawyer, you know engineer, you know scientist. Reminds me of that one joke. Shite, that sounds so weird, but it's funny. Dr. Rui Pinchilin. That sounds so weird, but okay. I don't think I'll ever I don't think I ever get used to being called that. Yeah. Mm. Ooh. Lol. What is it? Anyways, it totally slipped my mind. Mm. It totally slipped my mind. Anyways. Mm. Um. I've never heard of Rui as a surname, but Bing. Yes, I've heard it as a surname before. Bing. Bing Chilin. Poor guy is gonna get bullied in school because it literally means ice cream. Alright, we're taking attendance here. Do we have from the Chilin place? Yes, and my classmate is not human. Very fascinating. Bing Chilin. Rui, Rui. Rui or Rui. Rui is used in names, but it's not typically used as a surname. Bing Chilin, I've met someone called a Chilin. I've met someone called Chilin before, yeah. Literally, that's a guy's name. Bing. Yes, that's also a surname. That's a surname that, sometimes shows up. But Chilin definitely met someone called with that name before. Though surprisingly, Chilin is also the Chinese term. Wait. Hello, Tsuchi. Hello. Ah. Yes, it's very fresh. It's fresh palak paneer. No, aloo gobi. It's fresh aloo gobi. And congratulations, I just sprayed insecticide on my tail. I hope it tastes good. Mm. Yeah. I've just sprayed insecticide on my tail. Because I don't want any insects ruining my beautifully cultivated tail. I mean, I don't mind bees. Bees are always welcome. Butterflies too, but butterflies sometimes lay eggs. And it's a little bit annoying getting rid of the eggs. Hmm. Yeah. every time we fart, it'll start snowing. Just kidding. uh. One and a half. Okay. I think I know what I need for this piece already. Some parts of it, tempo's normal, but some parts of it requires a sudden slowing down. That's why. It's alright. I think we'll take more than one practice session to get it correct. Some parts of it requires a sudden slowing down. Because what this piece is trying to convey is, how steep the mountain paths are, and as you're climbing up the slopes, just imagine. I'm just trying to imagine the long pauses as taking a breath as you're climbing up the hill. Little bit of pause, little bit, then continue. Pause a little bit, then continue. Okay. Let's see. Slide up with the index finger. Okay. Slide up with the index finger. Okay. Up bow. Up bow. Let's have an up bow. Okay. Another sudden slowing down. There's... How many are there? Let me see. There's one. There's two. There's three. Oh wait, actually, if I'm going to count the beginning parts as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1. Might as well circle them because I'm losing count. 1, 2, 3, 3. Found 3. 4. Ah, I'm not sure. Because this is totally unplanned, but I'm planning to practice as much as I can on this stream. I'm trying to make it to at least 2 hours. Yeah, 2 hours. It's just me in doing an incoherent rambling on stream, but not to worry. Even though I've only done one Guerilla stream in the past. That's about 2 weeks ago, I think, if I'm not mistaken. But even if you can't catch the rest of the stream, it's completely alright. I'll be uploading the stream onto my YouTube as usual. Yeah. You can always see it. You can always catch the rest of it. It'll be me rambling and yapping like this, counting stuff. Doesn't always make sense, but at least you'll get some music. Yeah. Yeah. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. 6. Alright, there's 6 sudden decelerandos in it. 6 sudden pauses. Okay, and the last section of it is just a decelerando as normal. Okay. Oh. Alright, bowing mistake. Okay, it's supposed to sound like that. We made it to the end of the piece, but lots more refinements to be made. Lots more. Alright, let's change it a little bit. Let's see. Okay, for the last, I'll try the last section one more time. Maybe we'll do it a little bit later. We'll do it a little bit afterwards. Let it cool down for a little bit, do a different piece, and come back and revisit this piece. Kinda like it though. Hey. Oopsie daisy. Sorry. Okay, one more time. Not too happy with it. One more time. Okay. Ew. Okay. Let me clean up my strings for a little bit. You see, it's a bowed instrument, and you've got to put some resin on it to make it work. Had it for many years already. One more time. Yeah? Okay. Just this part then. Okay. That's quite a lot of hiking. That's quite a lot of hiking. Not a perfect run yet, but let's think of it like this, shall we? Practicing is a bit like a roguelite. You won't get it perfect on the first run, but practice a little bit more, and eventually you'll get. Well, you'll definitely improve. I'm gonna let this one I'm gonna let this one rest for a little bit, and we're going to revisit this one a bit later. Now I want to try something else, something a bit more relaxing. Although many people have told me, "Hey, Rui, the instrument sounds very relaxing, isn't it?" Although in Chinese movies, this instrument, well, hardly it's used in a lot of it's used in a lot of very sad situations, such as when people die or during scenes of heartbreak. There's this what do you call it? There's this stereotype that the ERHU is a very sad instrument because it's always used in sad music scenes. But then what people fail to realize is it can also play very happy pieces. Happy pieces. For example, I like using the erhu to play anime songs. Yeah. For example, this one I've been learning. I've been trying to learn it. Maybe one day I'll do a karaoke stream for all of us. Yeah? Yeah. This one, I've not had the complete scores yet. I'm making my own scores at the moment by looking at by looking for piano pieces and by looking. Yes. Yo, someone recognized it. Yeah, at least someone recognized it, y'all. It's been worth it learning this piece. uh, what other pieces do we have? Anyways, I'll try to play the rest of it from memory and let's see what happens. The rest of it will have to wait because I don't have the complete scores yet now. Hmm. You see, this is why people say the ERHU has got is a very sad instrument because by using a very strong vibrato, you can imitate the sounds of someone crying. Mm. Can imitate horses as well. That's supposed to be a horse, but for some reason when I do it, it sounds like a donkey. Very funny. Mm. Okay, let's find something else that I can practice before I go back to the other one. Let's see. Okay, maybe this one then. It's called Painted Heart. One of my favorite pieces. Where did I shite? Okay, never mind. One more time. Yeah, this is one of my favorite pieces from, what's it? One of my favorite movies is called Painted Heart. It's about a fox spirit falling in love with a human. They've got 2 movies of it. One of these days I might read the original story to you. The original story is not this romantic and this beautiful. It's actually quite gross. Yeah. It's actually a bit gross. Because just TLDR, a man picks up a demon from who knows where, and the demon starts haunting the house. That's how the story goes. Interesting Chinese ghost story. Yeah, but no worries. We're going to have a reading stream soon. And I'm thinking of starting Persona 4 as well, while we're at it. Persona 4 reading stream, and Uh, in the future, we'll do a much longer reading stream. Although it's in Chinese, yes, I know, and in other languages, but I'll still explain it in English. Yeah, no worries. We're going to have lots of stories. Yeah. Okay, back to practice. Hmm? Okay, that's pretty much the main melody. Because I remember hearing it the first time on TV. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I watched it in cinemas as well. And the whole thing got stuck in my head. Can't get it out. Very addictive. The challenge is, since most of these songs rely on how you express it and how you embellish it, the challenge is to make a repeating melody sound interesting. And not just repeating it, even though it's a repeating melody, it's how you, how do you say it? Imagine having two apartments that are identical, 2 units. How are you going to decorate this one? And how are you going to decorate that one? Or even better, how are you going to decorate this year? How did you decorate for Christmas? Next year, how did you decorate for Christmas? You know, that sort of thing. Just to give it a little bit of variety. And to make it more, just to not make it that stagnant. If everything's the same, if everything remains the same, always, well, it gets a bit repetitive, and that's what we're trying to avoid here. Same melodies, but keeping it fresh with a little bit of your own embellishment. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's go on. Okay, one more time. For some reason, this part, It's alright, we'll try it anyways. We'll try it anyways. That's not really right as well. Anyways. Nope, don't like it. Don't like it. Okay, let's try it one more time. Just needs to be a bit smoother, then it'll be good. It'll be Gucci if it's smooth. Wasn't quite used to embellishing, but it's alright. Emotions, they're there. Bow strokes are all over the place. All over the place. Needs a little bit of improvement. Still one of my favorite songs, though. I quite like it. It's... How do I say it? It's a story of an unrequited love between a fox demon and a human. And here we go again, forbidden love. Isn't it fun? Although, the trope's getting a little bit boring sometimes in dramas because it's the same story, it's the same cliche, and you don't see a lot of variations in it. Such as, you know how in Chinese dramas, such as, the Emperor of Heaven has decreed that there shall be no love in heaven. Seen this story a bit too many times. And also the enemies to lovers trope. Also seen that one a bit too many times. But imagine if they have a story in Chinese drama where there's not enough people in heaven, and the Emperor of Heaven says, alright, all of you must get married and produce more offsprings to populate heaven. And then it so happens the two main characters are forcefully paired together, and they need to find a way to fake it. You know, to escape heaven's decree. That's gonna be funny though. Because you've seen too many people recycle the tropes of, oh, you're not supposed to love in heaven. Yeah, duh. They're immortals and they're more concerned with the matters of existence rather than falling in love. It's really funny how, you know, some characters in Chinese dramas, they're immortals, yet they're so fucking petty. Oh my god! Is he gonna? Is he not gonna? It's so funny though because you can more or less tell how things are gonna go. How do I say it? You can more or less imagine how things are gonna go because it's the same story recycled over and over to death and back to life. Ay. Oh, okay. Someone's followed me. Hello, I didn't notice you. Sorry, I was practicing. But thank you so much for coming in. Zenshin? Is that how I pronounce your name? Zenshin? You may be lurking, but I was practicing a bit earlier and yapping, and I wasn't able to respond because I was practicing, and I don't have a follow notification sound yet. But eventually, I'll get a follow notification sound. Thank you so much for following Zenshin. Welcome to the stream. 欢迎来到麒麟哥哥的直播。可以找到我，可以跟我聊天，算是有缘分啊！欢迎欢迎 ，Welcome in and welcome to my practice session 啊 Are you still there? How's your day going? Zenshin is a new follower. But yeah. Ganshin. We're bringing back this joke, aren't we? Ganshin Impact. Lol lol. Dashboard. Okay, let's see if I can find another one to play with. Oh, Genshin inspired splash art. Which characters pose? Any suggestions? I prefer a splash art where I'm sitting down rather than standing up. I think Baiju's not that bad. Zhongli. But Zhongli's splash art is Zhongli standing up though. It's not Zhongli sitting down. I'm looking for a splash art where the character is sitting down. Let's see. Let's see. Do 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 do. Okay. It's a very slow stream, but I hope you like it. It's not that lively, but well, we're just here to chill today. Yeah. It's a good change from the brain damage we all had yesterday, isn't it? And I found a version of the game that I played yesterday. You know, Dong Never Die in English. It's gonna be. I'm quite interested to see how 瑞双冰淇淋 Yeah. I do have in the future if I do have some sort of online setup, maybe I can play with viewers as well. That is if the viewers have the game. Mm. Uh but I think it'll be so funny if I'm you know well, if I can play that game even more and cause more brain damage to people, to my future Pinchilin that's coming in. It's the most unserious, aggressively unserious fighting game ever. And that's what I call the good kind of brain rot. I mean, I found a copy of the game in English as well, but it's not responding to my controllers, unfortunately. So I'm gonna have to play with keyboard. And I'm definitely gonna suffer on keyboard. I plan to revisit the game in the future because there are so many other characters that we haven't tried in the game. And well, when playing fighting games, you need to improve Yap. Hmm. Yeah, the victory poses are quite something. You've got the football guy just taking off his shirt and swinging it around. Oh, that one. That one caught me off guard. They took about 20,000 photographs to make the game possible. Mm. They collected all of the photographs and put them together in the software. They animated the photographs, and that's how we have this game. Still, it feels like a fever dream that's never gone. Maybe I'll do it a bit later, but I won't. I'll space it out as much as possible so that we don't burn out on it. Because you know there's a saying, you do the same joke one too many times, and then the same joke gets a bit boring. Yeah, Hadouken. It's called Hadouken. It's not Hadou cannot. And all Pinchilins, Hadouken. Giving you some positivity there. Where is it? Where did some of my anime songs go? Hadouken. Let me dig out some of my anime songs. Just to give it a little bit of variety. In the same way, Hadouken, it's called Trash Can, not Trash Cannot. That's a terrible joke, but I like it. Yes. Recycle it to produce something good. Oh yeah, I haven't played this song in such a long time. It's from Natsume Yujincho. Might as well try it. Mm. Let me. Right, let me see if I can. It's called Kimi no Uta. I love playing this song. It's been a long while since I've tried it. Okay, let's go. Surprisingly, I'm quite happy with this one. It's just that the one small mistake. But anyways, I've not practiced this for a long time already. Oh, it's one of my favorites. One of my favorite songs to play. When I do have a performance. Because of the controls that you need. That following the dynamics. Tempo is not so much of a problem. It's just that the dynamics, when to make it loud, when to make it soft, especially when you have the music. Yeah, but otherwise, this is one of my most favorite pieces ever to play. Heard it first in Natsume Yujincho Season 6, and I've been spamming it at events. When I do have to perform, I always spam it every time. Yeah, I'll revisit it another time. Otherwise, yay, quite happy with this one. How about next I play something from Genshin? I'm digging it out. I've not seen it. Ah, okay. Actually, I've got two from Genshin. Oh, I missed that game a lot. Hopefully I can go back one day because I want Kinich. I miss Kinich. And I missed Risley. Which makes it a little bit sad. Okay. This is one from Genshin that you should be able to hear in Liyue. Maybe the next time when you go to Liyue and this song starts playing, maybe when you're playing your Genshin, you'll start thinking of Qilin Gege. Maybe you'll start thinking of me when you play Genshin the next time. Yeah. Will make me so happy if you did. Okay, let's go. My scores are flying all over the place. My scores are flying all over the place. Let's hope this prevents my scores from flying all over the place. Okay. This should prevent it from flying, okay? Yikes. Okay. Let me turn it off. Yep. Okay, one more time. Not this. Okay, bye-bye, Stefan. Selamat malam. Have a good rest. I'll see you the next time. Thank you so much for coming in as usual. Love you lots. Mwah. Sayang banget. Bye-bye. Perhaps the next time when you hear it, you'll always be thinking of me. I'm so vain. Not as humble as you imagined me to be. Okay, let's part. I always love to end this one with a little bit of harmonics. Because when I was in Genshin, I usually sit on top of a very high place and wait for this song to play. Usually I'd be using Xiao and I'd be playing a Xiao and I'd be waiting on top of Jiayun Peak for this OST to come in. Mm. Easily my favorite OST in Liyue alongside with the other one. Let me... okay. This one. This one's also my favorite. The way that this one's composed, though, mwah. Okay, let's see what I can describe to you in this piece. Da 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 da. You know how I like how it drags on a little bit? It's just, you know, that feeling of almost like someone sighing. Well, it's almost like reminiscing back in the past. I used to come here when I was little. I used to eat this when I was little. But then the flavors have changed. The people in this little coffee shop has changed. We're not getting that back anymore. That's how it feels like when I listen to this piece. Love it quite a lot. And in Chinese, it's called 不再年轻的村庄. If I translate it into English, it roughly becomes the village that will never become young again. Quite a stark difference between daytime and nighttime. I like how the daytime it's much more livelier, feels a bit grander, more bustling. The nighttime is just the quiet reminiscence about things that were and things that used to be. Okay, let's try it one more time. Wait. Doesn't sound right. Never mind. Yeah. Maybe one of these days I'll bring out the accompaniment and play it on stream for real. I think I should get what do you call it? I think I should get a follow notification so that I know when someone's following. Sometimes I miss it when someone's following me because I still don't have a follow notification. I'm still thinking of what the follow notification should be. But yeah, these are my two favorite Genshin tracks in Liyue. Stream elements. I think I do have it. I think I do have a stream element account. Uh, let's see. It's just that I still need to think of a way to set up the follow sound and raid sound. Just to make it very funny, I did prepare some in from I did prepare a few follow and raid notifications using text to speech. Yeah, text to speech never gets old, never stops being funny. Yeah. 冰淇淋. Speaking of character splash art, which character splash art is your favorite in Genshin or Honkai? I think one of my most favorites would be Alhaitham's, Alhaizen's, and Kave's. Alhaizen is very good. Kave is another one. Uh, I can't think of another one. Alhaizen, yeah, classy. Would you look at that hand muscles? I don't mind getting choked by those. uh... Oh, Ayato's Ayato's splash art is quite pretty as well. Ayato's got a very... It's simple but effective. Other husbandos. Let me think of other husbandos. Hmm. New Village. Yes. New Village. I do have New Village as well, yeah. How can I forget about New Village? What other characters do I have? Forgot, I haven't logged in for a long time. Other 5-star. Oh, I got Cave at C6. Cave C6. I thought of getting Nahida. I thought of getting Nahida. At one point, I thought of getting Nilu. And I kind of regret not getting Seno somewhat because I like Seno's VA. Idino Mew. I played in JP Urdu. For some reason, I could never play the game in English Urdu. So yeah. Idino Mew. Some of his voice acting roles, though. Who did he? He's voiced the main character from Owari no Seraph. Yujiro. Who else did he voice? He voiced the main character from Anohana. He voiced that guy from A Silent Voice. And also he voiced... I think it was Suga from Haikyuu. Of course, for Haikyuu, it's raining men. As always, it's raining men. My throat's a bit dry. Let's find another one. Dum dum da dum da dum. Da 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 dum dum da dum. Kung Fu Hustle. Classic. New Vlet's good. Just spam the lasers and everything dies. Eventually, except the water slimes. Except the water slimes. That's why it's a bit annoying. Okay, now back to the one that we were doing just now. We've rested long enough. It's time to see if we can... Well, we can remember the changes that we've made from earlier and make this piece a little bit better. No? Yeah. No. Oh. Whoopsie daisy. Anyways, need a little bit of restart. I think I should go hydrate her a little bit and come back. Yeet. Let's go hydrate. I hydrate by burying myself in the ground. Hello, I'm back. Hello, Pinchilians, I'm back. Wasn't that long? I'm starting to feel something in my throat. I think after this stream, I'll release my next weekly schedule. Newbly. Nuvilet's a water dragon. Now I'm just waiting for an ice dragon to come out in Genshin so that I can make a proper return. Ice dragon pulls for an ice dragon. Yeah. Free unlimited ice for everyone. You can use the ice to make your ice cream, although the ice will be a little bit salty. A little bit salty. The ice will be a bit salty, and for some reason, what's the word for it? Your strawberry ice cream will be salty. Your blueberry ice cream will be salty. And for once, maybe we'll have octopus ice cream for dinner. Octopus ice cream isn't that weird, though, isn't it now? Or maybe it is, because you don't see octopus ice cream every day. There is lamb ice cream. Lamb ice cream is delicious. The weirdest one I've seen so far was kimchi ice cream. Yo, let's get some tentacles inside. Time to stuff them tentacles into our face. Shouldn't have said that, it's a bit cursed, but it sounded much better in our heads. In my head, rather. I've had the boiled octopus at a Japanese fair once. That's good. It was boiled octopus with a little bit of teriyaki sauce. And, what do we have inside? There was the option for wasabi too, if I'm not mistaken. There was the option for wasabi, but I just didn't want it. It's just octopus and a little bit of soy sauce and teriyaki sauce. Just hits the right spot. Oh, please. Are we really going there now? Do we really want to go there now? No. Here's an idea. How about an octopus VTuber? I'm pretty sure there are a few octopus VTubers out there. You've seen a dragon boy, you've seen a dog boy, you've seen a cat boy. Uh, depending on how you look at me, you can see me as a dragon boy or a deer boy. But what about an octopus boy? Now we've not seen that before. Hmm. Okay, let's go one more time. Mm. Still not too happy with it. Still not too happy, but oh well. Eventually we'll get there. Dynamics, in terms of dynamics, uh, the rise and fall feeling is not there. Not quite there yet. And for the longer part of the pieces, do, re, the part for some reason falls a bit flat because I think it's because that part lacked proper vibratos. I didn't give it enough vibrato for it to stand out. That's why it's a bit bland. Not enough flavor, so to speak. Now I'm talking about my music like as if I'm cooking. Not enough flavor, not enough soy sauce, not enough pepper, not enough salt, and not enough garlic. Garlic is always good. Garlic. Imagine becoming a vampire, though, and for the rest of your existence, you can't eat garlic anymore. And then later, mm, down the line, eventually, when you want garlic bread, but you can't eat garlic bread anymore because you're a vampire. Because vampires are scared of garlic, or so they say. Or is it because vampires? Is it because vampires say they're scared of garlic, so that the rest of the other people will eat more garlic, and then eventually their blood tastes like garlic, and that's what the vampires like. Garlic flavored blood. Can you imagine that? Yeah. Either vampires are really scared of garlic, or vampires love garlic flavored blood. That's why vampires are telling everyone, oh, vampires are scared of garlic. To make people eat more garlic so that the blood becomes more garlic flavored to suit some vampires' tastes. Midnight ramblings be going on. Okay, let's see some other parts that we can improve on. Hmm. Oh, that one's a little bit off. Sometimes it happens, because when you're not uh, minding the gaps between the fingers, uh, whether you're too far or you're too close, you need to be exactly on the spot to make the correct sound. Mm. Nope, that's not really correct. should have been a down bow, but it turned out to be an up bow. Yeah, okay. Well, good place to stop, I guess. So, not really happy with the progress, but at least we've made a few points to be taken. The sudden stops, the sense of momentum is something that we'll have to look out for in another stream. When we do have another practice stream. Let's see. Sense of dynamics. Not really happy with the dynamics because I felt the vast majority of the piece I've played it with only one volume. There is no up, there is no down, there is no rise, there is no fall. There should be a rise and fall following momentum, and there should be expand and contract as well, which we weren't able to do for this stream, but we'll revisit this in a different stream and maybe more streams to, I don't know, play other pieces. Yeah, I guess that's pretty much it for this stream. Wish I could stay a bit longer, but it's alright. I'll release my stream schedule soon. Thank you so much for all the lurkers and all the chatters that have stayed my stream as usual. Love you all very much. And thank you to all the regular Bean Chileans that have come in as well. Yeah. It's a Guerilla stream. Well, sorry it can't be longer. But I wish it can be, I wish my practice streams could be longer as well. So that we can chill more in the future. Yeah? Okay. Guess I'll have to send you off here. And as usual, before I send you off, Always, we're gonna have to do this before I send you off, okay? Well, and I love it quite a lot, yeah. 这才是人生难预料，不想团圆在今朝。回首繁华日茫渺，残生一世一剑赴江涛。柳暗花明休啼笑，山挂杏花可自豪。中福的福日子宝贵，我的粗藏木桃。Oh. Okay, guess we're at the end of the stream. Now let's try to find someone to raid. And then it's truly a send-off for the night. Yeah. Okay. And I'll see you again tomorrow.